Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Chat Vibes, where we make learning English simple, relaxing, and fun.
And hello to all of our wonderful friends wherever you are in the world right now. I'm Mike.
And I'm Sarah. Mike, you look different today. Very relaxed. Did you finally get a full night's sleep?
Maybe. Actually, I just got back from a trip. I went to visit my cousin for 3 days.
Oh, nice. Where does he live?
In the countryside, a small village surrounded by fields and hills.
Wait, stop. You, Mike, the person who needs a coffee shop on every corner and says the city's heartbeat is the sound of traffic? You went to the countryside?
I know. I surprised myself too. But Sarah, something changed.
What do you mean? Did you finally learn to appreciate, silence?
Not exactly silence. There was a rooster, a very, very loud rooster, every single morning at 5 a.m.
Oh no, that doesn't sound relaxing at all.
It wasn't at first, but then, I don't know, I started to enjoy the fresh air, the big open spaces. At night, you could see millions of stars. It was strange, but nice.
Wow, this is big news. City boy Mike is appreciating country life.
I didn't say that. I still love the city. But now I think I see the other side too.
Well, this is absolutely perfect timing because today our conversation is all about this exact topic.
That's right. We're talking about city life versus country life. Which one is better?
And a quick spoiler alert, there is no right answer.
Exactly. It totally depends on the person. But today we're going to explore both sides, the good parts, the not so good parts, and the vocabulary you need to talk about it.
And before we start, a very quick request for all of you amazing learners. If you enjoy learning English with us, please consider subscribing to English Chat Vibes. Just hit that subscribe button below.
And give this video a thumbs up. It really, really helps us reach more wonderful people like you. Share it with a friend who is also learning English. Learning together is more fun.
Thank you so much. Now, let's dive in. Mike, let's start with the basics. What exactly do we mean by city life and country life?
Good question. City life means living in a large, busy urban area. Think of places like London, New York, Tokyo, or Sydney. Lots of people, tall buildings, and constant activity.
Constant activity, yes. And country life, we also say rural life, is the opposite. It means living in a rural area. Small towns, villages, and farmland. Lots of nature, open spaces, and usually fewer people.
Right. Urban means related to the city. Rural means related to the countryside. So today, we're comparing these two very different lifestyles. Let's start with the city. Sarah, you live in a city now, right?
I do. So, Mike, tell me, what do you love about living in a city?
Oh, so many things. Number one, convenience.
Convenience means when things are easy and simple to get, right?
Exactly. Everything I need is close by. If I want a coffee at 7 a.m., there's a cafe open. If I need milk at 11 p.m., I can find a shop. Restaurants, banks, gyms, cinemas, everything is accessible.
Accessible, a great word. It means easy to reach or easy to get. And it's not just things, it's variety too. Cities have so much variety.
Yes, the variety of food is incredible. I can have Italian pasta, Japanese sushi, Mexican tacos, and Indian curry all in one week. Cities are very diverse. You meet people from all over the world.
Diverse, meaning many different types. And what about fun? entertainment.
That's a huge advantage. There is always something to do. Always. Concerts, art exhibitions, movie theaters, sports games, and festivals. You never get bored. Last Saturday, I went to a free music show in the park. It was great.
That sounds amazing. And for many people, a very important point, jobs.
Yes, job opportunities. Cities usually have more companies, more industries, and more chances to find a good job or build a career. That's a big reason why people move to cities.
So, convenience, variety, entertainment, and job opportunities. Those are some big positive points for city life. But let's be honest, it's not perfect, is it?
No, it's not perfect. There are definitely downsides.
Downsides means the negative parts, the problems. What's a big downside of city life?
Well, it's crowded. Very crowded. Crowded means there are too many people in one space.
Like a crowded bus or a crowded street.
Exactly. During rush hour, that's the time when everyone travels to work or home, the subway is packed. You can't move. And the traffic jams? Oh, the traffic jams.
Traffic jam is when cars are stuck, not moving on the road. It can take forever to go a short distance.
It's frustrating. What else? Noise. Cities are loud. Car horns, construction, sirens, and people talking. It's a constant noise. Sometimes it's hard to sleep.
And that leads to another word, stress. City life can be very fast-paced and stressful.
Fast-paced. Yes, the pace of life is fast. Everyone is always in a hurry. People walk fast, talk fast, and eat fast. It can feel exhausting after a while.
Exhausting means it makes you very, very tired. And what about the cost? Is it expensive?
Very expensive, extremely expensive. Rent for a small apartment can be very high. Food, transportation, and going out, it all costs a lot of money.
And one more important thing, pollution.
Right. Pollution is the dirty stuff in the air and water from cars and factories. The air quality in cities is often not good. You can sometimes see the smog.
Smog is like a dirty fog. It's not healthy. Okay, so cities are exciting and convenient, but they can be crowded, noisy, stressful, and expensive. Now, let's talk about the other side, country life. Mike, you grew up in a small town, Mike?
Tell me about it. What are the good parts?
The first thing is space. So much open space. Fields, forests, hills, lakes. You don't see concrete buildings everywhere. You see nature.
And the air must be cleaner.
Much cleaner. You can breathe deeply. The air smells fresh, like grass or flowers. And it's quiet. So quiet. At night, you might hear insects or an owl or just nothing. It's peaceful.
Peaceful. That's a lovely word. It means calm and quiet. So the pace of life is slower?
Much slower. People aren't always rushing. They have time to stop and talk to their neighbors. Life feels simpler. There's a stronger sense of community.
Community means the people living in one area, feeling connected. That sounds nice. And I imagine it's safer.
Generally, yes, there is less crime. People look out for each other. And it is cheaper. You can often get a bigger house with a garden for less money than a tiny city apartment. Food can be cheaper too, especially if you grow your own vegetables.
Your own vegetables. That is very country.
It is, but it's also fresh and healthy. Okay, Mike, you're a city person. You must think of the problems with country life. What are they?
Well, I can guess. Isn't it isolated?
Yes, Isolated means far away from other places and people. That's the biggest downside. You are far from everything. The nearest big supermarket, hospital, or mall might be a 30-minute drive.
What if you need something quickly, like medicine?
It's a problem. You have to plan. And what about entertainment? There isn't much. No big cinemas, no concerts, few restaurants. If you want those things, you have to travel to the city.
That could be boring, especially for young people.
It can be. And then there's jobs. There are often fewer job opportunities in the countryside. Most jobs might be in farming or in small local shops. If you want a specific career, you might have to move.
And transportation? You probably need a car.
You absolutely need a car. Public transportation, like buses or trains, is very limited. There might be one bus a day. If you don't drive, life can be difficult.
What about the internet for work or study?
Ah, the internet. It can be slow or unreliable in some rural areas. Trying to watch a video online can be very frustrating if the connection is weak.
So, to summarize, country life is peaceful, spacious, cheap, and has clean air, but it can be isolated, boring for some, with fewer jobs and services, and you need a car.
Exactly. And city life is exciting, convenient, full of opportunities, but it's crowded, noisy, stressful, and expensive.
So, it's not about which is better. It's about which is better for you.
Perfectly said. Some people love energy and opportunity. They thrive in cities. Thrive means to grow and be successful.
And other people value peace, nature, and a slow life. They are happier in the countryside.
Mike, let me ask you, after your trip, where do you see yourself in the future? Still a city person?
Hmm, I think I want both.
Both? How?
Maybe I live in the city most of the time for my job and friends, but I have a small place in the countryside to escape to on weekends. The best of both worlds.
That's a great compromise. For me, maybe when I'm older, I'll move back to a quieter place. I love the city now, but I don't want to commute forever.
Commute, that's your daily travel to work. An hour on a crowded train every day is a lot of time.
It is. So maybe a small town is the perfect middle ground.
A place with some shops and cafes, but also parks and quiet streets. Sounds ideal.
Now, let's practice some useful language for our listeners. How can they talk about where they live?
If someone asks, "Where do you live?" you can be simple. I live in a big city. Or, I live in the countryside.
You can be more specific. I live in a suburb. A suburb is a residential area near a city.
Or, I live in a small town by the mountains. I live in a village near the coast.
And to express your opinion, I love it. It's so convenient. Or, it's okay, but it's too quiet for me.
To compare, you can say, cities are more exciting, but the countryside is more relaxing. Or, life in the country is cheaper, but there are fewer jobs.
And a great question to ask a friend, would you rather live in a city or the countryside? Or, what do you prefer, excitement or peace?
Remember, your answer is about you. It's all about your personal preference.
Absolutely. Now, before we finish, we have a question for you. We want to hear from you in the comments.
Yes, tell us, where do you live? And do you like it?
For example, you could write, I live in Sao Paulo. It's busy and exciting, but sometimes very crowded. Or, I live in a small village. It's peaceful, but I wish there was a cinema.